What's up everybody? The rules here. Sorry I didn't make a lot of videos, I just been busy with school and stuff, trying to graduate, still didn't make it. You know, I passed all my classes, but my GPA in the major is a little bit too low, so next quarter I have to take extra class, get an B in there, and if I do that, next quarter, in March, I'm gonna be out of this motherfucking school for sure. Okay, that was the intro. Let's get down to the serious business. Today I'm gonna talk about sex, as I usually do. But today I'm gonna talk about more details. So anyway guys, that guy Mr. Epsilon thinks that our society press everybody to be virgins, and if you're like 20-year-old and you're a virgin, it means there is something wrong with you. Well, I don't agree with that. I think it's all good. You know, everybody have their different lives. And I kind of was faced with kind of opposite type of trend. Because when I was younger, when I was a teenager, everybody used to tell me, you know what, the older the better, you need to wait, and all that bullshit, you know. You need to wait for your true love, you know. And then I was looking at these motherfuckers out there like 15, 16 years old, and they're already fucking bitches, and bitches who are getting some dicks and shit. And they're all cool, you know. And I'm thinking, am I a fucking loser? Why should I wait? Now, I lost my virginity kind of old. I was like 23. It was basically like 2 years ago, pretty much. And I don't regret I did it, because you know what? I think everybody should have a right to experience things. And sexual experience is just an experience. You need to know how it feels like, you need to know what it's all about. Because I can tell you, when I was a virgin, I used to have like a lot of fears. Like I was afraid that I basically cannot fuck. I was thinking that the only way I can fuck a woman, I need to basically get her drunk, out of her mind, and then fuck her. And if I'm not gonna get her drunk, well, it's not gonna work out. I was really thinking like that, you know, and also, I don't know, I just was not very confident, and girls liked me, but I had problem with women. Like when I was like a teenager, one girl was telling me, you need to study and don't think about women. And I kind of hated, because that girl, she was popular, she was hot, she was beautiful. And you know, she was fucking with a lot of guys, she was probably sucking a lot of dicks, because this is what bitches do. But anyway, so basically that bitch, she was telling me what to do, and she didn't even fucking suck my dick, okay? I didn't even fuck her, you know? I didn't do anything sexual with her, and she was telling me what to do. And obviously that made me mad, because you know what? You don't do shit to me, and you're telling me what to do? Here's my response to that bitch, just straight up like that. And you know, I was small, and my mom liked her, she was telling me, you know, give you some present, and I remember how I gave her, you know, this thing that goes in their ears, you know, some earrings and stuff. And she rejected it, because she felt like I don't give a shit about her. Which was also true. I mean, I felt that she's like sexy girl and she's hot and shit. But I didn't really love her or anything, and it's kind of turned me off the fact that she was telling me what to do. Because if woman tells me what to do, that's the end of the relationship, that's the bottom line. I'm just tell the bitch straight up, get the fuck out, don't tell me what to do. I can figure it out without you. And if you wanna tell me what to do, you know what, to suck my dick first at least. And then I will give you permission to tell me what to do. Because before you even suck my dick, you're not nobody to me. Shut the fuck up and go fuck out. That's the way I think about all these bitches who have a fucking, who are so obnoxious that they're telling guys what to do and how to live their lives, and taking the freedom away from these guys, you know. I just don't want to deal with it, okay? I just don't like it. So if woman tells me what to do, I tell her to fuck out, or go get the fuck out of here. Now, also Mr. Epsilon made the point about if you have a lot of relationship, if you have fuck a lot of women, that will decrease your chances to get a good marriage. So far I got 11, okay? 11 different, okay? And do I think that this is gonna decrease my chances if the woman who's gonna be my wife gonna be number 12 or number 22? Well, I think it depends on the individual, really. Because on one hand, if the man fucks a lot of women, it shows that he's like powerful, you know. It shows that he is a man, you know. But there is another aspect of it, because I mean, I can relate to Mr. Rebzion, because when I was a teenager, for example, maybe there are a lot of girls at the bar was going to me, and I remember how one girl, she was dancing on my lap and stuff. I just didn't feel her, okay? I just didn't care about her. Maybe, if, you know, maybe if right now she will deal with me, I don't like her. And if she like, you know, if she will pull her pants off and she said, "Emil, fuck me," I would do that. But rather than that, I mean, I just was not attracted to her, period. And I can tell you, sometimes there is such a thing that you're just not interested in women, you know. You just don't feel them and you just don't care about it. And I felt like that a lot of times. That's why I was single for a lot of time. First thing is because I have issues in my personality, you know, I need to work on myself. And another reason, I just very picky, I just basically was not interested in like women and stuff. I'm just gonna be honest there, and that's why I understand Mr. Rebzion when he talks about that I need to find women whom I really care for in order to have sex. I can completely understand that, because I mean, you just don't get a feel for every woman you meet with. You can fuck every woman you meet with, because, you know, I just had experience and I know that you can fuck a bitch whom you're not attracted to, but at the same time, if you're talking about feelings, if you're talking about love, talking about relationship, you're not gonna be attracted to most of the women you see. I'm just saying from my experience. I mean, maybe some other guys are different, but like the way I am, I can completely relate to Mr. Rebzion, and I do respect his opinion. But returning back to the problem about having sex with a lot of people decreases your chances of marriage, I do not agree with that. I think that it depends on personality. I think that you can have a lot of women, you can have sex with them, right? And then if you find the right woman for you, no matter how many women you fucked before, 20, 200, 300, whatever. If you find a good person for you, you know, you fell in love, if you really love her, you're not gonna cheat on her, and you still, I think, will be able to get nice family life. But I think at the same time, you know, for check mark, you know, to show off and stuff like that, to feel good about yourself, it's good to fuck a lot of women. Because if you fuck a lot of women, it means that, hey, you got balls, you're attractive, you're strong, women like you, and it's basically, like, it's a lot of good things about you, you know. Because if you fuck a lot of women, it means you know how to pimp the bitch up, you know how to deal with them, you have good social skills, you have a nice personality, you know, you have a good self-confidence, because otherwise, if you think that you ain't shit, woman's not gonna like you, because women, you know, they want somebody who's gonna be good for them. They're not interested to be with someone who is like, thinks low about themselves and don't like themselves. So, if you have sex with a lot of women and women are attracted to you, it means that you have a strong personality and you know how to deal with them. And it means that you are basically alpha male, it means you're basically a good man. Now, you obviously can be a good man and you can be a man saying no to women, because, you know, you can say no if you don't feel woman, and that's respected. I can respect that. But I think that a lot of men, why they don't have women early, just because they don't have balls. Because I can tell you from my experience also. I used to like women, and right now there is one girl whom I like and I think she's cute. But, you know, it's just a lot of things. You need to have balls, you know, you need to know how to deal with women, you need to know how to deal with the situation, you need to see like the choosing signals, as Pelé Supreme said, you know, just a lot of things involved in like getting a woman. You need to be socially good and stuff, you need to feel good about yourself, you need to be confident, you need to be good at something. You need women to like you for something, and you need to like her for something as well. So that's what it's all about, really. That's what it boils down to. So you need to find the woman whom you like, who will like you. But meantime, if you like to mess around with women, just have random sex, I don't think there is anything wrong with it. I really don't think so, and I don't think that this is something which can hurt your family life and relationship. Obviously, if you have mindset that okay, women are pieces of meat, I'm just go there to fuck them, and bullshit them and fuck them, and obviously you're probably not gonna end up a stable relationship because you just wanna go from one woman to another, and women may not like it, and I can feel that too, because guess what? If I deal with a woman who in a relationship with me and she has sex with 10 other guys and sucks 10 dicks and shit like that, I probably wouldn't want to be with a woman like that in the relationship if I care about her. If she's like for me just a piece of ass and I just wanna fuck her and I don't care about her, I don't care how many men she fucks, because she's just for me, she uses me for sex, I use her for sex, we just use each other and it's all good. But if I really care about women, I know I probably wouldn't want her to have sex with some other guys. So even though I heard some other black chicks ranting out how like there is a pairs going to swingers club and having sex with some other people and they're all happy about it, and I know some other people who like guy and a girl they're dating and some other people having sex with that girl and the guy was watching it and he actually liked it. But I think it's fucked up. I think it's really fucked up. I don't want that shit happen to me. I think it's just sick. I think that if I get a woman whom I really like, I'm not gonna cheat on her, period. Because why should I? If I'm happy with her, if I get what I need, if she gets what she needs from me, and we like mutually benefiting from our relationship, why do I wanna cheat? I even wouldn't probably want to do that shit. But just my outlook about it. And I don't believe in those sex before marriage bullshit, because I'm not a Christian and I don't like it, and I think that men as well as women should have sexual freedoms. I think that if men wanna fuck and women wanna fuck, they can do it whenever they want and there is nothing wrong with it, as long as they use protection, it's all good. But the only thing is that you need to be smart about it, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. All the best to you guys. Peace out.